Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with the mid-year update for all the products that I want to use up in 2021. I have had a long list running on my phone with all of the products that I want to finish up this year, and I did do an introduction video for this at the beginning of 2020, I believe, or end of 2020, so you can go check that video out to see what products I featured. But today I will give you an update on where I am, what products I finished, and also the progress on the ones that I am still working on. But before I jump into any of that, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. But let's just jump into the first products. So I have my tray here with all of the items that I added into this project. So I'm going to start, like I said, with the first item. The first item that I have is my Hoola bronzer from Benefit. And also quickly before I jump into any of the products, if you haven't seen like my recent product pan updates, I will probably check out those first, because a lot of products in here have been featured in my product pans, and if I have finished them and things like that, I will feature them in this video. So just FYI, if you aren't caught up on my product pan videos, maybe, like I said, go and check those out first. But the first item, like I said, is my Hoola bronzer, and I did finish this one really recently in my 2021. Actually, it's been about a month now, but this one is finished, which is the first item done. Next up, also I'm just going through like the list of my phone, so there's no really like particular order. I just going through them in the order that I have them on my phone. But the second item that I have is my Benefit Ka-Brow. So with this item, I did kind of declutter this, but also I did add it into my empties, because if you look into this, you can see that I have dug out almost as much as I can. What I did a lot with this is I melted this down so it was easier to reach again, because when it's like this, it's really difficult to get to. But I used to decide at one point that I don't really like how my brows looks when I use this, so I ended up decluttering it. But I do count this kind of as an empty, but it is counted in my list of products from this project as kind of decluttered. So that is the second item. The third item is a blush, and I'm currently working on this one still. I've been working on this all year, and it's basically the only blush that I'll be wearing this year. This is the Clinique Blushing Blush Powder in the shade Precious Posy, and that is where I am with this blush at the moment. I did hit pan on this in the past month, which I'm very happy about, and I hopefully will be able to use this up, but I'm not sure if I will be able to do so, because obviously blushes take quite a long time to get through, and this one was brand new when I rolled it in. So yeah, this one I'm still working on, and that is the third item. Next up we have another blush, but this is a cream or liquid blush, and it's also like a mini. This is the Cha Cha Tint by Benefit. I have not yet started introducing this, or I haven't started working on this in any project yet, but I think I'm going to roll this into a project very soon. I don't think there's very much left in here in general, because I have used this quite a lot previously, so I definitely think I will be able to finish this up this year. I just haven't started working on it yet. Next up we have another product that I've been working on for quite a while now. That is my Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Monster, which is a highlighter. This is what this one looks like at the moment. I have some around the rim. You can see that I do have a little bit there in the middle, and that is because this one has started crumbling off the side, so I just collect whatever crumbles in the center and use it that way. I've used this almost every single day now, and I definitely think this will be done in maybe like a month or so. So that is the next item. One highlighter I did finish this year though is this one here. This is the Me Beat the Blues Pearl Pink Liquid Highlighter. I believe this is due for the High Beam by Benefit, and I did finish this up, I believe, in my Partisan Cream Project pan. So that is another highlighter out of my collection, and with these two I'm going to finish up two highlighters this year, which is really good. They are both creams, but I don't mind that, so that's going to be really good for my numbers. But I'm definitely hopeful that both of the highlighters that I added into this project will be done very soon. Another product that will be done very soon is my Dior Air Flash foundation. I'm currently wearing this mixed with another foundation on my skin, and I have mine in the shade 300. I mentioned this in my recent 21 and 2021 update, that I feel like I'm very low on this, and I feel like it's down here, so I don't think this will last more than maybe max 2 weeks. So yeah, this will definitely be done very soon. One foundation that I already finished this year though is the Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade F2.5. I did finish this up in my 21 and 2021, and it didn't take too long, but I am quite grateful that I did finish this up, because it ended up not being my favorite foundation. But hopefully you can see in there that I did finish every single bit of this foundation, and I definitely wouldn't repurchase this, but I am happy to have one foundation less in my numbers. So let's move on to the two primers that I added into this project. The first one is the number 7 Skin Illuminator. I'm not sure if this counts as a primer or just like a liquid highlighter illuminator, but I used it as a primer. I did finish this up quite early in the year. And then I also had my Chanel Le Blanc de Chanel, and I wasn't planning to work on this until later in the year, but I did actually roll this in my whole collection for £8, which was very fitting. So I did work on this and I did finish this one up as well, so both of these are done. Another item that I'm currently working on, but I'm working on very slowly at the moment, is my Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection. I have mine in the shade Warm Medium, and this is basically a bit too deep for me, but I do use it kind of as a touch of concealer now in summer, as well as a mixer. But since I'm still working on this foundation here, which is too deep for me, I haven't been using this as much as a mixer yet, but I'm sure that I will be able to finish this up this year. And if I don't, I definitely will be decluttering it at the end of the year, because this one is getting really old in my collection and I just need to use it up. But yeah, it's not really gotten that much use yet, so I really need to make a mental note to use this more. The next item that I have is my Becca Under Eye Corrector. This one is another one that I'm very close to finishing. I think this will be done maybe in a month or two. Sorry about the airplane outside. But yes, this is very close to being finished, so this is another product that I'm not worried about finishing throughout this year. The next item that I have is my Makeup Gallery Smoothly Dusted pressed powder. This one I finished up very recently as well. It was featured in my last update of my 21 and 2021, and yeah, I did finish this one and I'm very happy with this. It was basically brand new at the beginning of the year, so it took me about 6 months to finish, which is quite good. I actually got this one, both this one and this one from an old colleague, so I'm working quite a lot of things that I got from her, but both of these were brand new. I think actually all 3 of these were brand new at the beginning of the year, so I'm happy to already have worked through 2 of them, and I just have to continue battling with this blush. Next up we have the only eyeshadow that is in this project, and that is one of my Stila Glitter and Glows in the shade Diamond Dust. This one is one that I am very slowly working through, but I am getting there. I have actually removed the stopper, and you can see there at the bottom that is the only product I have left. So it is, I'm guessing, around here now. So I do have a little bit of product left, but it's not really my favorite summer shade to wear, so I think I'm gonna get way more use out of this in autumn and winter, and I really again need to make a mental note to use this. It is also a bit more tricky to use now because it's definitely drying out, so I do have to kind of mix it with Duraline every time I use it, but I do like the kind of glitter shades of this, so I do want to continue using it rather than decluttering it. But again, if I haven't used this up at the end of the year, I will probably declutter this. So those are kind of base and eyebrow products. Let's move on to the next category, which is lip products. I have quite a few lip products to get through, and then I think lastly we have some eyeliners, and that is basically all of the items that I added in. But let's just jump into the first lip product, and that is my Tanya Burr with Eye Candy lip gloss in the shade Picnic in the Park. This one I'm currently working on in my 21 and 2021 again, so I am definitely getting lower on this, but it's not super low yet. I think I might be able to use this up in the next month or two, but yeah, I do enjoy working on this, and I again think this will be done by the end of the year. The next 2 glosses that I have are these 2 right here. These are both my Clarins Instant Light Lip Perfectors, and I do have it in the shade 1 as well as in the shade 2. Shade 1 I did use up in my Deco Panning Project pan, and you know that this took absolutely forever to finish up, and I haven't started using my number 2 yet, and it is very full. It's all the way up here, and with this one it was actually further down when I started, so you can see like this one is, like I said, up here, so it's definitely higher than what this one was when it started. And because of that, and because this took so long to finish, I doubt that I will be able to get through this year, and I might save this to try to use up next year instead, because the formula is still good and it's just such a commitment getting used to out of this. And since I'm also planning this other lip gloss, I think I might just focus on this and then some lipsticks rather than these. And I don't really use lip gloss as much in autumn, so I think this probably will be one that rolls into next year instead, but I'm fine with that. I didn't really expect to finish all of these items in this project. I was hoping I would finish like 90%, but yeah, I don't, like I said, mind rolling this over to next year, so I think that's what's going to happen with this lip gloss. We have one lip liner that I finished this year throughout this project, and that is my number 7 Precision Lip Pencil in the shade Blush. I did finish this up quite early in the year, and it was just this kind of beautiful mauve tone. I hope you can see it right there. It actually matches the cap pretty well. This one didn't take too long to finish up because it is one of those twisty lip liners, which I feel like is quite easy to get through, so I did finish this one up. Another lip product that I already finished this year is my Dior Lip Glow in the shade 10, and this one is in Hollow Pink. I didn't really enjoy this when I first rolled into this project, and that's why I wanted to use it up, but I did actually fall in love with this throughout the year, and I do have one more of these in the original, I think it's 01, but I'm definitely considering purchasing more of these in the future. Maybe not the hollow pink one because it is quite glittery, but I definitely would consider buying other ones once I finish up the other one that I have. So yeah, I'm excited to have finished this one up, but I do miss it a little bit now. So I did roll 2 MAC lipsticks into this project this year, and I haven't finished either of them, but I am currently working on the shade Coral Bliss in my Partners in Cream Boutique pan, and as you can see hopefully there that I'm getting very low on this, and currently I'm keeping this in my fridge because it's very melty at the moment, and it does completely melt and kind of slide around in the bullet if I don't keep it in the fridge. So that's what I'm doing, but I think this will be done probably in the next month, so that will be very exciting. And then the second lip stick from MAC that I haven't started working on yet is in the shade Rebel, and the reason why I haven't started using this is obviously because of the color. It's more of an autumn winter color, so I will roll this into a project probably like maybe in September, October, and hopefully I will be able to finish it up in the later months of the year. Next up we have another lipstick that I haven't started working on yet, but it is more of a summer color, so I should really start working on this. This is my Primark lipstick. It doesn't really have a color, so I don't really know. It in the back it just says PS2493-00, if that says anything, but it's just this beautiful kind of coral shade. I'm not sure if I will get through this again this year. This might be another one that rolls over, and that is simply because of the shade. As you can see, it's more of a summer shade like I mentioned, and if I don't start working on this like maybe now in July and as well as August, I don't think I'm gonna get this done. So I think this might be another one that I save for next year's project pan. Next up we have 3 Colourpop lipsticks in the Matte X formula. I actually forgot to bring over one of them, the one I finished, because I had the shade Daydream that I finished up quite early in the year, and that was kind of like a brownie mauve shade. And then I have these 2 right here, which is in the shade Sauce as well as Mirror Mirror, and I have not yet started working on these. This right here is Mirror Mirror. It's like a plummy shade, and then with Sauce it's again I think more of a mauve tone, looks like this. And honestly I don't know if I will finish both of these this year. I think I'm going to start working on one of these in autumn again, and then the other one I might save for next year, because I think I was a bit ambitious with all the lip products that I put into the project this year, but I did really want to lower my lip numbers, and that's why I did that. But again, I don't really mind if something rolls over to next year, but I'm gonna do my best and try to get through both of these, so we'll see how I do. But I have finished another one, like I said, which I forgot to bring over, in the shade Daydream. So yes, that's where I am with my lipsticks at the moment. We have 3 lip products left, and let's start with these 2 right here, which are my Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet, and I have 2 shades. I have the shade Flamboyance, I think it is, as well as Ping Pong. This one I was working on earlier in the year, and I got to a point where I got a lot of use out of this, but I decided to declutter it because I did want to put some kind of effort into other lip colors in my collection, and I feel like I got my money's worth with this one. So this one is now decluttered from my collection, and it is counted as done in this list. Then the other one is Ping Pong, which I'm currently working on, and I definitely feel like I have a long way to go with this one. I might end up decluttering it similar to the other one later this year, or I might put it back in my collection at the end of the year. But I do really love this color, although it is more of a spring shade, so I probably should have worked on this early in the year, but yeah, I'm working on it now and I do really enjoy it. Then the last lip product is another one that I already finished, and that is my Revlon cream lipstick in the shade Pink in the Afternoon. This was like a typical kind of mid-toned pinky shade, and I did finish this up relatively early, I think, in the year. I was working on this last year as well, but I didn't quite finish it before the end of 2020, so I did roll it into this project and I did finish it. So I'm very happy about that, and that, like I said, is the last lip product that I have to talk about. The rest of the products are all eyeliners, and we have these right here. Let's start with this one because it's the odd one out, because this one is not one of my Colourpop cream gel liners. It's actually one which I don't know the brand of. It just says makeup liner on it, and it's this silver shade. It looks like this. As you can see, I'm getting quite close to finishing this up. It's not quite there, but I do think this will be done before the end of the year. So yeah, I'm going to continue working on this, but it's not quite done yet. Then, like I said, I am trying to get through as many of my Colourpop cream gel liners as possible this year. This is all of them, and I don't mind if I can't finish all of them. I just, like I said, want to get as much use out of them as possible because they are getting quite old in my collection. So far I have finished 2 of them. I finished the shade Punch, which was this yellow shade. I think there might be a little bit left in here, but it completely dried out, so that one is done. Similarly with the shade Zulu, I basically got to the end of this, but then it fell out, so I don't have anything left in this, but it is done as well. But I just had a tiny bit left in this one as well, so I count these both as done. And then currently I am working on the shade Puppy, which is this orangey shade. I still have a lot product left in this one, as you can see, but yeah, I am enjoying wearing this, so this is the one that I'm currently working on. Then we have the remaining 4, which I have not yet started working on, and we have the shade Teaspoon, the shade Piggy Bank, as well as Prawns and Boots. With these ones, like I said, I haven't gotten around to rolling these in, but I think it's time to declutter at least one of these. This is the shade Prawns, which is the blue one. This one I have, again, a decent amount left in. I mean, I have used a little bit of it, but I tried swatching this earlier this week, or like tried using it, and I'm hoping you can see there that this one is like completely dried out. It doesn't really show up at all. So I think this one will be another one that I will take off the list and declutter, because yeah, it's not creamy enough anymore to use on my eyes. So I will count that as done as well. And then, like I said, I have these 3. Let's just see if they are still good. This one is in the shade Teaspoon, which is the green one. This one still looks pretty creamy, and yes, it is. I'm hoping you can see there. So this one I will keep in my collection for now and hopefully get around to later this year. Then we have the shade Piggy Bank, which is the purple. I really hope this one is nice still. So it seems to be a little bit crumbly and like break off a bit easier, but it's still creamy, so I will continue working on it, but I need to be gentle when I use it. But I don't have too much left in this one. I do enjoy this shade. And then we have the shade Boots, which is the pink one, and let's just see if that one is good as well. Yeah, that one is also creamy, so you can see those 3 there. So I do have 3 of them that I'm still working on, and then the one I'm currently working on is technically 4 of them, which is pretty good. And again, I don't expect to finish all of these up, as long as I can get as much use out of them as possible this year. So at the moment I have used up 16 items out of 36, which is about 44.4%, which I'm pretty happy with. I still have a lot of products that I'm very close to finishing, so I think I should be pretty good with using up most of these products. Like I said, there are a few that I think will roll over, mainly lip products, but that is basically where I am, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're doing something similar, let me know how your yearly kind of products you want to use up is going. And yeah, otherwise I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.